The wife asks her husband, "Are you ready yet?" He asks, "Ready? For what?" She replies, "To the party," and he asks, "Which party?" She says, "I must have forgotten to tell you, but there won't be time for you to get ready, I'm going there by." Seeing her leave, does her husband yell at Tamara? Tamara, and soon after wonders what was happening to her. Tamara says, "Wow. Dawn came and I didn't even see it. The night was very good, but I need to get better at it, but I only have a cripple at home anyway." When entering the house she says, "Wow. He slept here still, it will be left for me. Take him to bed yet, I'm very tired, leave him there, it wasn't me who lost the movement of my legs," and leaves. The husband says, "Wow. Tamara went to the club and just got here and she smells this perfume, it shouldn't even be hers, I'm sure she must have betrayed me, I didn't deserve it, it's very unfair." In the bedroom she says, "What are you doing here?" He says, "Tamara, how did you have the courage to betray me? You went to the club without me," and she says, "Oh, poor thing." And he says, "You know that I'm crippled, but I still know how to do a lot, see," and she says, "Is lift your horn, cripple, get up from there and come here then," and he says, "Tamara, know that I'm with you." Then she puts the tape over her mouth and says, "Shut up, be quiet, because I can't stand to hear your voice any longer," and go. Soon the maid enters the room and says, "Calm down, boss. What happened? I'll help you, why did she do this?" And he says, "I don't know what else to do," and the maid says, "Calm down, boss, I'll help you," and he asks, "What I'm going to do, Elsa?" and the maid says, "The next time she mistreats you I'll record everything and everything will be registered, and the first thing you have to do is cancel her cards, because if you cancel, she will run out of money, since she is treating you badly, I will go get your cell phone and get up." She comes back and hands him her cell phone and the boss asks, "Has she left yet?" The maid confirms and he asks her to take him to the living room. He calls the bank and cancels all the cards. When he hangs up the phone the maid asked, "Did it work?" He said, "Yes, I cancelled them all," and the maid says, "You'll see how our plan will work out," and he says, "Oh, I hope." And the maid says, "Without money she won't bother you anymore, and she won't be mean to you," and soon, he thanks the maid. Tamara comes home and says, "You cripple, what happened to my credit cards? I was at the mall shopping and I couldn't pass, so I asked them to call the bank and the manager said you cancelled my cards," and he says, "Yes, I cancelled the cards, I called him and asked to cancel." She kicks and asks why he did that. And then she asks him to hand over his cell phone and he yells, "No." Tamara keeps pulling the cell phone until she manages to take it and he says, "You can't take my cell phone from my hand," and she says, "Can't I take it? Come get here then, you little cripple." Soon she sees the maid and asks, "What are you doing here?" The maid replied, "I'm recording everything, it's all recorded and I'm going to send everything to Paolo's lawyers and you'll leave here with nothing. Paolo has always been an excellent husband for you and you're mean, treat him like a dog and I'm defending him." The yes. Tamara then says, "Are you plotting against me, Paolo?" "That's right. Did you hook up with that little maid over there?" Paolo replied, "Did you really think Tamara would get out of this unscathed? After the accident, you just treat me like trash and I don't want you in my house anymore. You disappear from my house," and the maid screams, "Get out of here," and Tamara says, "It won't stay like this," and takes her cell phone. The maid says, "Calm down, boss, I'll help you, stay calm and the worst is over and now I'm going to help you," and he says, "I don't even know what my life would be without you, and if it weren't for you I would still be in her clutches, you've been an angel." And the maid says, "Now it's just the two of us and I'll keep taking care of you."